perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This is 2nd and 8. Herbert. There's the stiff arm. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he coughed it up. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 18-yard line.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
21.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Herbert now. He gets it left side to Johnson. Touchdown, Chargers. Deontay Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Browns 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. Here's a diving catch right side. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Well, that one complete once again to Higgins. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 11-yard line.
To the air again, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Chargers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Davis is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Josh Palmer, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute the half. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now Williams, off play action. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score. Chargers 31. Browns 21.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will survive.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Let's go.
Williams on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
At the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they talked about, hey, We just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game. In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. It's Davis on the counter. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 156. That ties him with Terrell Owens for 5th all-time. And the Chargers are able to stretch out their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, break. Ready.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's Williams throwing on 1st down. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Off play action. Williams. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Zadarius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. And his kick is indeed good, and that will close the gap down to 14.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. On first down, Justin Herbert. This pass complete to Higgins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. On the option, here's Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air. Defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Back to the air, Herbert on 2nd down. And this is caught. Touchdown. Josh Palmer, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Makes the score Chargers 45, Browns 24.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. Now Williams on 1st down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Williams. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Come on. Hit. Mustang 19. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
My son did that, bro. That's crazy.
Down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. This 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Williams. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Ready?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Liking 18. Check out.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Rivers. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Ready?
Off the play fake, Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. Off play action, Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 30. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league,
touchdown, Browns! A great play there. 30 yards. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Flushed out right.
Open man is Palmer.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Now a give running left is Eckler.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Davis, he'll try to run for it.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage, as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are right back in this football game. This is 1st and 10.
19 tight, 65.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And they're going to speed things up here. Williams looking to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
65 cat, go!
Williams now on 3rd down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. Remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try and run for it,
but only able to muster a gain up to the 8-yard line.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here